Hey, what is going on, Fan Clan? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Danny Phantump. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you're having a great weekend so far. Very excited to share some information with you guys today on Hidden Fates. I've gotten a lot of questions lately about Hidden Fates, whether it's being reprinted or not. I'm here to talk about those rumors a little bit, and then I want to go over market trends, go over pricing a little bit, go over graphs a little bit, just so you can kind of see when is the best time to start buying Hidden Fates? When is the best time to start looking at single prices, maybe to fill up that master set, maybe to collect some of the cards because they are super cool looking. Hidden Fates is one of the most exciting sets that we've ever had release, in my opinion, in Pokemon history. But before we jump into that, I do want to give a huge shout out and congratulations to Justin Schoonover. Congratulations, my friend. You are the winner of the Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon Premium Collection boxes. I have pinned your comment down below. Just shoot me an email, message me on Instagram. You can find me at danny.phantump, or shoot me a message on Twitter at danny__o. I just need your shipping information so I can get those sent out to you. If you didn't win, that's okay, because we're going to give more stuff away. As we continue to grow, we're just going to keep giving more and more away. And I really like to give away unique items that are difficult to find in stores. That's why we gave away the Premium Collection. That's why this week we're going to be giving away this Hidden Fates Elite Trainer box, because I know that these are difficult to find. I know a lot of people haven't been able to open this set, so we're going to go ahead and give this bad boy away because it's fun. Why not? As we continue to grow, we're going to keep giving more and more away. So in order to win this, all you have to do is do the exact same thing. Just leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below, and make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. You got to be subscribed to win, and then all you got to do is just like and leave a comment down below. We're going to choose this winner next Sunday, 1 week from today, in next week Sunday's video. So pretty cool about that. Really excited to talk about Hidden Fates. Hidden Fates was released in 2019, August of 2019. It was one of the most anticipated sets as soon as it got released. It was very difficult to find in store. A lot of people, actually, Pokemon had taken a dip down in popularity until Hidden Fates came out, and then a lot of people started getting back into it. This was really the first set where we really had issues with resellers, scalpers buying up product and then charging 2-3 times MSRP, and it kind of continued for a long time. There's a lot of rumors going out there right now on whether or not Hidden Fates is going to get reprinted this year. But remember what I just said. This set was released in August of 2019. That means we are about 2.5 years removed from the release date. Not to mention, it has been reprinted several times in the form of tins, and again last year in December in the form of Elite Trainer boxes. That was kind of an unprecedented reprint. December of 2020, when they put more Hidden Fates Elite Trainer boxes out into the market, out to LGSs, out to marketing companies, to stock big box stores, was very surprising. Those rumors that have been going around about Hidden Fates getting a reprint, to my knowledge, right now, I have not heard any confirmation about that, unfortunately. So at least when it comes to an LGS standpoint, LGSs who work specifically with distributors who stock Pokemon cards, we have not heard any news about Hidden Fates getting reprinted. Now, that could be different for marketing companies, big box retailers, things like that. They also may still have some in backstock because they got sent a decent amount last January when they were stocking stores, and they only put out a limited amount at a time. So it's possible they still might have some in inventory. However, as of right now, there is no news on Hidden Fates getting reprinted. And I mean, honestly, that doesn't surprise me because it is 2.5 years old. They're going to be focusing a lot on celebrations, a lot on Shining Fates. I think Champion's Path would get a reprint before Hidden Fates would. So that is the information that I can share with you. Obviously, I don't know everything, and I can only give you the information that would be given to me from distributors. So take it with a grain of salt. With that being said, I do have some data that I want to kind of show you guys, because Hidden Fates is a very interesting set to look at as far as pricing goes. We're going to start out with the Elite Trainer box, and then I've got about 20 singles or so that I want to go through. But Hidden Fates has really taken a dive, like many other Pokemon products. But a lot of these cards have really flattened out and started to rise a little bit. I wanted to give you this information so you have it to make the best decision on how to spend your money on whether or not maybe this is the time to start buying Hidden Fates singles, because a lot of these cards are starting to trend upwards a little bit. And I would hate to kind of give you bad information or no information at all, and then you miss the boat on trying to complete a set like Hidden Fates. A lot of these cards are actually lower than the pack price right now. So why buy a booster pack when you can guarantee yourself a pull? All those baby shinies, for the most part, are selling below that $15 mark, and a lot of shiny GXs are as well. If we start out looking at the Elite Trainer box, It's been relatively flat over the past 6 months, really for the better part of a year now. It's been relatively flat. It went all the way down to 148.64 at the end of October. Its high point was kind of in September, end of September, 164.08. Right now it's sitting at about 158.76. It's going to trend the way booster packs trend because you get 10 booster packs in an Elite Trainer box of Hidden Fates, along with that stained glass bird promo, deck, the sleeves, the dice, other goodies that normally come in an Elite Trainer box. So this is hovering right around $15 for a booster pack right now. It was down to about $14. It was as high as about $17. Again, that was back in September. Like a lot of other Pokemon products, the majority of other Pokemon products at the end of November, beginning of December, a lot of these items kind of hit the floor. Whether you think that that's the floor or not, that's completely up to you, but they kind of went way down in price. A lot of people were forced to sell off a lot of product because allocations came in that they were forced to pay for. They were forced to pay for all the product that they committed to with all the reprints that kind of hit at the same time. So I think a lot of companies, a lot of people kind of were sitting on Hidden Fates, had to get rid of some of them to free up some cash flow. Charizard is one of a few cards that really just continues to trend downward. It was all the way up higher than 445. Again, this is just 6-month trend data. So if we go back to July, it was up to 445.81. It kind of hit its low point right in December here. Now it's ticked up very, very small. So 343.84 up to 346. So it hasn't gone up too much. If we look at Umbreon, again, same thing. It was up to 121.43 at its high point in July, went down in the middle of November, and now it's creeped up very, very little. It's up to 81.84. That is about a $10 jump. So it's not, I guess, not by any means a small amount, but it's creeped up a little bit. Now it's starting to trend upwards. Cynthia really starts to show that trend upwards. If you look, it was up to 76.05 in July, went all the way down at the end of November, beginning of December to 56.81. Now it's up to 65.39. So again, trending up in the right direction. Sylveon's a little interesting because it had this little blip right here where it kind of peaked up and then went back down. So it's hovering a little bit higher than its 6-month low at 63.44, but its low was 56.81. So it's trending upwards a little bit. Whether it gets to that high point that it was at surprisingly in the middle of October, I don't know, but it's heading in the right direction. If we look at Espeon Gx, it was up to 72.14 back in July, went all the way down to $47 at the end of November, and now again starting to trickle back up slowly but surely and trend in the right direction, level off a little bit. So you can see some of these horseshoes really starting to fill in here, up to 57.30. Mewtwo Gx was at 58.48. This one had its high kind of in August, a little bit different than a lot of these other cards, but it went all the way down to 38.61 at the beginning of November. Again, started to move upwards a little bit. Now you have it settling at $50.99. So if you can find a decent copy lower than that, that might not be a bad thing to jump on. For some reason, I just clicked off of Leafeon, but Leafeon is the card we're going to talk about next, which was up to 56.32 back in July. Went all the way down to 33.56, and now it's settled right around $40. So again, trending in the right direction. Scissor, for some reason I don't have the information on this one for the low. I can tell you it's right around $29. This one has really remained relatively right around $24. Was $34.92. Again, went all the way down to $24, and now it's kind of leveled off a little bit. Greninja Gx was at $29.98 for its high, and you can kind of see different horseshoes in here, really starting to level off and start to trend in the right direction again. Darkrai is another perfect example of that. Let me get my mug out of the way so you can see the card and the graph. It was $30.38 back in August. So much like Mewtwo had its high point a little bit later over the last 6 months. Now it trended all the way down to $21.75 at the end of November. Now it's kind of moved back up to $22.23. Gardevoir was at $28.99. Same thing, just like that Mewtwo and the Darkrai. End of August, it went down to $21.10 at the end of November, and now it's creeped back up to $25.77. So like a lot of other cards, trending in the right direction. Like Charizard, these gold cards are kind of following a different path, which is very interesting to me. Tapu Lele was up to $33.89. Then it went all the way down to $24.69 as its low, and that's where it's sitting right now. As you can tell, it has not leveled off. It continues to trend downwards, much like Tapu Fini GX, which was at $30.32, now down to $21.62 and still trending downwards in the wrong direction. Lucario GX, a little interesting because it's been relatively flat, right? Like there's not a whole lot of difference between its high point and its low point. So it's kind of all over the place. Right now it's stuck right in the middle at $21.69. Same thing with EVGX, or with the Baby Shiny Eevee. $20.54 is its low. That's actually wrong. $20.54 is where it's at right now. It was right down to about $20 as its low. Its high point is only $24.82. So for the most part, it's kind of stayed right in the middle there. Tapu Koko GX, another one of those that's kind of trending in the wrong direction. It was at 1901 for its low last month, but it hasn't gained much back, right? It's only at $20.29. Its high point is only $24.64. So these gold cards, for some reason, do not seem to have as high of demand as some of these other GXs, which are starting to trend upwards much quicker. If we look at Glaceon, not a whole lot of difference here. Its current market price is $18.18. Its low is actually, I don't know why I have $20.90 here, but in my notes I have $17. So it went down to $17. Its high point of $22.70. If we look at Ho-Oh, there's been some pretty steep differences here. At one point it was at $26.15. Now it's all the way down to $17.70, trending down the wrong way. Actually, in December it hit $17.70. It's about $1 higher than that right now. Charmeleon all over the place, went up and down and then up and then down. It hit $16.62 back at the end of October, beginning of November. It's only a penny higher than that right now. So it's already seen its height, and now it's kind of dipped again. If we look at Charmander, these are the last three cards I have here. Charmander was up to $22.14 back in August, and then dipped all the way down to $15.29 in December. Now it's kind of hovering just higher than that. Tapu Bulu, just like those other gold cards, trending in the wrong direction. So it's at its low right now for 6 months at $15.35, a very, very cheap secret rare. $20.12 was its high point. Finally, Alolan Ninetales. Once I started getting below the market price, lower than pack prices, I figured, okay, that's the point where I want to stop. You guys can kind of look at the other information on your own and decide whether or not, hey, I'm going to buy these singles because pack prices are more expensive than these singles. It's at $14.61 for its current market price, but it was a couple of dollars cheaper than that back in December. Its high point was $18.05. So the high point is to show you the potential of where we were at in the last 6 months. So the potential of the card. The low point shows you, hey, is this going to continue trending downwards, or is this a good time to buy it right now? Do what you want with that information, but again, I wanted to provide you with the data so you can make the smartest decision with your money. With that being said, guys, I really appreciate you giving me the time to listen to the video, watch the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you can enter to win the Hidden Fates ETB, and because it's really, really great for me. I really appreciate all the subscribers, all the support you guys are giving. Leave a like and a comment because it goes a long way for the algorithm, and share the video as far and wide as you can because the faster we grow, the bigger we grow, the more we give away. All thanks to you guys. So thank you so much. I will talk to you soon. Peace.